Hello again. I got really far cleaning. No, actually, I did get a little bit of cleaning done. But my sister-in-law, Jessica, had asked about the pads, so I figured I would just share this information as well and give you actually some cost breakdown. I know I said like 25 cents, 50 cents, whatever, to show you guys like how cost effective it is. And I really just don't want to clean. So I'll pretty much do anything to get out of cleaning. This is the mop I was talking about. It's a Lebanon. I got it from Target. I want to say it was like 20 to 30 bucks, somewhere in between there. It was cheap. It was not super expensive. It comes with one of these pads. It's the Velcro hook and loop kind of thing. This one is dirty. I just used this one for half of the bathroom. And I like to like rinse them out as you go, because I mean, what's the point of having a dirty mop pad if you're mopping your whole house with a dirty mop pad? I also don't want to sit there and rinse them out every time I get them dirty. So I like having extras on hand. This one comes with this particular pad. This one really sticks good. But the thing I don't love about this is it's not dryer safe. Which, you know anything about me, if it's not dishwasher, washing machine, any of that stuff safe, it has no place in my house. It's considered disposable. If it's hand wash, it's disposable. I don't have time to be hand washing and doing delicates. I don't have delicates. I have like, it's good enough, it's clean enough, it's, so I don't love that this is not dryer safe. I put it in the dryer because I'm, like I said, not great at that stuff. And it warped a little bit, like there's a plastic backing and it melts it a little bit. So word of warning, if you do put it in the dryer, it will kind of warp like this. Still works fine. I will hang dry this one now. Lesson learned. This is the one it comes with. It's got a Velcro hook and loop kind of backing for this. Like I said earlier, I bought several of, so this, you can either rinse it in warm water and keep on going if you only have one, or if you have extras, it's nice just to throw it in a dirty bucket and move on. That's kind of more my style. I have a few of these extra ones from those Boona mops I told you leaked everywhere. And they fit. I mean, they're not a perfect fit, but they fit and they work fine. So I'm actually probably gonna go buy more of these. I have two because I bought the mop twice and both times it leaked the solution everywhere. If you have hardwood floors, that's not a good thing. Strike two, you're out for me. Like, I was done with that brand. So this one, knock on wood, Jesus, my luck lately, it's been fine. So I will have clean extras on hand. If I'm gonna clean, like I said, it's once in a blue moon and it's gotta be quick and easy for me. So just for ease of showing you guys, there you go. The Velcro backing on this is a little worn out, so it doesn't stick as great, but once you start, see, it's a little big, I don't care. And you just kind of go about your way and do the next section, and if that gets really dirty, depending on how big your house is and how much you're doing, you know, throw in the dirty bucket and move on. They're not disposable, they're washable, so it's not like I'm wasting a bajillion Swiffer Wet Jet pads. I don't feel bad about it. I have to balance my time with my sanity, with my realistic ability to do things. And if I'm there hand rinsing out these things every time it gets dirty, chances are much less likely that I'm going to do the mopping. And it's already low to begin with, let's just be honest. So these are great. They again are Velcro. You can interchange them. You can probably go and buy a couple extra of these. I don't know if they sell those extra ones for the Libman one. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it. It came with it, it works fine, whatever. But because it's not dryer safe, it's kind of out for me. So these work great. I would recommend these. The newer ones have, one of these is newer. It has a little bit more of a scrubby side and a little bit more of a dry duster side. I don't know. I'm not going to do this.
Are you doing a vlog about which
I'm not doing a vlog. I'm doing a Facebook video. But, you know, hey, this can turn into a vlog, I guess. So that's the mop, nitty gritty, whatever. Like I said, this thing comes out. So if you wanted to take it over to the sink and fill it up, that's what I usually end up doing, and putting your concentrate, oils, whatever, and then sticking it back on, you're good to go. I also put a little label with the recipe because I kept forgetting it. And so if you're like me and you use different combinations for everything, that's a great tip to put the actual recipe on the thing. So when you go to make it, it's a quick reference. Okay, cost breakdown. Show me the money, right? The reason why I get this is because it is less per ounce than this one. Same exact thing, just different size options. It took me a good like 2 years to be like, okay, I'm just gonna, this could be one of your monthly orders, guys. It's $87.75. This could be totally satisfy your one monthly order. You can earn up to 25% back on this stuff. So if you're like looking for something to throw in your monthly order and you're like somehow ran out of ideas, I don't know how it's possible, because ask me, I have a wish list $5,000 long, 5,000 things long. I can give you lots of ideas, but throw this on there. You're good to go. This will last you. This has lasted me almost a year. I guarantee it will last me over a year. So the reason why this is, I buy the big one again, is it's cheaper. And I know I'll use it. I just buy in bigger amounts and save per preparation. So they recommend half a tablespoon of concentrate to a 16-ounce thing of water. Very simple to make again. The half a tablespoon from this container ends up being 25 cents. I broke down the math. I did I could be wrong. I did the conversion between ounces to milliliters. How many milliliters are in half a tablespoon? So hopefully I did the math right. And it ends up being 25 cents per prepared bottle, which is a killer deal if you consider going to buy like even a remotely comparable brand, like whatever Greenworks or whatever those other Myers or whatever claims to be green, which by the way, it's not. Look up the ingredients if you're being greenwashed. Those are like what, $2 or $3 a bottle? 25 cents. It's not more money, I promise you. Cleaner, non-toxic stuff from Young Living is not more money. Let's break that mindset, okay? Because 25 cents. And I use it for everything. And I could eat off of it if I want. I don't worry about the residue from the wipes and all that kind of stuff. So 25 cents per preparation if you buy the big bottle. 39 cents, again, killer deal if you buy the smaller one. So you're still saving tons of money by using the concentrate with water versus buying prepared bottles of cleaner. Remember, if you're going to compare, make sure you're trying to compare at least the same thing, like some sort of non-toxic green option with this. If you're trying to do apples to apples, compare apples to apples, right? That's it. That's the cost breakdown. So depending on how many tablespoons you use of each, for instance, the heavy duty bathroom cleaner, I might put a tablespoon and a half. I might do 3 times the concentration of cleaner in the bathroom spray. So it's going to cost me a whopping 75 cents to make this for the bathroom versus 25 cents for my counters. But I have a boy. I'm okay with spending 75 cents to be a little bit extra heavy duty. If there's any other boy moms out there, give you a like or a thumbs up or like a, oh please you're not alone. Well, please let me know I'm not alone, because like I'm just like, what is going on? Like, how is it up? No! So anyway, depending on how much concentration you use, if you use as prepared as directed, on the back of the bottles it will tell you, it'll give you a basic guideline. So like 1 to 30, 1 parts cleaner to 30 parts water for most applications. Heavy degreasing is 1 to 15, light degreasing is 1 to 50, glass is 1 to 50 or 100. So while I might use 3 times the concentration for my heavy duty bathroom cleaner, I'm going to use 1/4 of the concentration, where is it, for my glass. My glass is like 1/4 of a tablespoon, maybe a couple drops of citrus essential oil, some white vinegar, water, that's it. And they will be the cleanest glass you've ever had. And it will smell citrusy fresh. You're not gonna have any of that stuff residue left on your glasses. But that's the breakdown for cost. That's what I use for my mop. I use interchangeable pads. They're washable. I love it. I still feel good about it being clean and eco-friendly because they're washable pads, but it's also easy for me. Like, I understand People use the Swiffer Wet Jet disposable things because we don't got time anymore. Like, our lives are busy. So try making that switch, and I promise you it won't be a huge inconvenience. It'll actually be, you probably won't even notice the difference after a few uses. And it's worth it because you're saving like a lot of landfill waste. Those Swiffer Wet Jet pads do not biodegrade. It's like diapers, like 500 something crazy years. So do washable, do plant-based cleaners. Have you ever walked around after like a Swiffer or you use chemicals on the floor and your feet burn? Lost connection there. Kids are streaming.
Oh,
one kid is streaming, one kid is not. Let's be clear. Okay, all right. I'm not calling you out, just calling that one out. So anyway, if you are coughing and sneezing and have a headache after you clean your floor, after you clean your bathrooms, like that's not normal. That should be a sign. Okay, let's think about what I'm inhaling. If you have asthma, if any type of, again, this is not claiming to cure or do anything like that with that stuff, but just consider what kind of products you're using if you have people who have sensitive, needs in your family. Your feet shouldn't burn if you're scrubbing your floors and you walk on them. Just saying. You won't with this stuff. All right, I really gotta go clean my floors now. I have people coming over in like a few hours. I don't wanna. All right, please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And other than these two things, that's all we use for everything. All right, talk to you later. Bye.